Well, hello, I'm Linda Nazareth. I'm an economist and a futurist. I would love to talk to your organization about the Super 7, the soft skills you need to survive in a tough world. And I think it is a really timely time to attack that topic. The reality is our world is changing so quickly. Every organization is going to need people with lots of different skills, technical skills, but also ones that are a little bit harder to describe, maybe a little bit harder to find, but they're the ones that matter. Now, the World Economic Forum has this long list of skills. I picked the Super 7 from that list, and I think these are the characteristics that will really separate some organizations, the ones that are going to get past the hurdles, from others. They're going to need people who have resilience, who have creativity, who have empathy, motivation, curiosity, a service orientation, and a knack for teaching and mentoring. Now, some companies have already implemented programs that really take advantage of these qualities, found people that have them, and when they've done so, they have seen some real successes. And I'd like to talk to you about that, tell you stories about how these things are being implemented, and tell you about why you probably don't think about this on a day-to-day basis, but why it might make a real difference to surviving a world where technology is going to change everything, where the business cycle is pretty challenging right now, where we are looking at demographics shaking things up, where work is changing every day and we have to make decisions on that. There is going to be a difference between the organizations that come out really ahead of the curve and successful, and the ones that really struggle to cope in this really challenging atmosphere. So, as an economist, I have a unique perspective on what we need. And as somebody who really is close to the future of work, I have some really strong views as to why it's time to look at these softer skills, which really are power skills. So I'd love to talk to your organization. It's time to look at the Super 7 and have a really clear idea of how those skills can work for you.